Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Driving in the News. The mission of this video and others like it is to record history for future generations. That is it. That's all we're doing with this video. It's not super entertaining, super exciting, but I feel it's necessary to record history for today, May 4th, 2023. May the force be with you. And let's get you the news.
Is connected. Police had said they were utilizing 3 crime labs looking for DNA and had warned people who live in Davis to utilize a buddy system and to be smart about where they go because of a killer on the loose. Alex Stone, EBC News.
Wow, a killer on the loose already.
Time 8:11. Let's get a check of traffic and transit now from Karen Stewart.
We've got stuff going on Long Island. We still have this accident investigation on 106, 107, North Broadway, just north of the LIE in Jericho. All lanes are closed. They've been closed since 10:30 last night, by the way. Westbound Northern State Parkway at exit 37 from Minetto Hill Road. We have an accident there. That one's in the left. And we've got another disabled vehicle on the LIE. Adding to the plethora that we've had this morning, westbound LIE at exit 33 for Lakeville Road. A disabled vehicle has 1 lane blocked. The Journal Square to 33rd and Newark to World Trade Center lines of the path are delayed with ongoing signal problems at Journal Square. And we've got Brooklyn-bound F subway train delays. In New Jersey, all lanes remain closed on 287 south at exit 59 for 208 in Franklin Lakes. We've got an overturned tractor trailer. Again, all lanes are closed. We've got callers in and confirmation on this to the 1010 Winds traffic tip line. And 208 itself, northbound at Cedar Hill Road in Wyckoff, we've got an accident there in the left lane. The inbound George is an hour, 40 at the Lincoln, 45 over at the Holland Tunnel, and alternate side of the street is in effect today. We're sponsored by Cars for Kids. Our next report is 821. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Cars for Kids. No more stressing over your old vehicle. Donate it today and get it picked up tomorrow. It's the easiest service out there. Donate online at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now the 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast, including a much nicer weekend. Here's meteorologist Brian Thompson.
Yeah, certainly an improvement from what we're seeing right now, Lee, which is a lot of clouds. We do have some showers rolling through the area this morning as well. These have been from east to west, and they've been pretty persistent across parts of Nassau County. We have some showers through Queens and Brooklyn, some lighter sprinkles and showers up through Manhattan and the Bronx, and then some more showers off across northeast New Jersey from around the Meadowlands back through West Orange, West Caldwell, and back to Parsippany as well. So we'll have some clouds and some breaks of sun today. A couple of showers, high 57. Still a shower in spots tonight into tomorrow, low 47 tonight, and still quite a few clouds tomorrow with a high near 60. But again, the weekend a lot better. Sunshine and some clouds, much warmer Saturday, high 68, and a beautiful Sunday with sunshine, high 72. Light rain and 49 degrees right now in Midtown. We're going up to 57. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
$25 all-in tickets to over 3,800 shows. Concert Week is May 10th through 16th. It's the best time to get tickets to see all your favorite artists like Beck and Phoenix, Big Time Rush, Fall Out Boy, Janet Jackson, Country Wayne, Shania Twain, Snoop Dogg, and many more. With $25 all-in tickets, you can fill your year with shows. So get your friends and grab your $25 all-in tickets May 10th through 16th. Head to livenation.com/concertweek. That's livenation.com/concertweek.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
"Those stomach issues ruined your birthday"?
You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa.
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
if these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist and ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com.
Over there, the gas is $3.05 for cash, $3.11 for credit, and $3.89 for diesel.
More candidates for systemic or phototherapy now.
Just pointing that out for historical reference.
Only 150 milligram injection. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Nothing in me, go ahead. Nothing on my skin, that's my new plan. Nothing is every day.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine. With Skyrizi, you could achieve 90% clear skin. Ask your doctor about the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Wednesday News Time 8:15. The Ukrainians are saying, don't look at us, but the Russians are insisting Ukraine was responsible for a drone attack on the Kremlin that Russia is framing as an attempt to assassinate Vladimir Putin. Meantime, the U.S. isn't even sure it was a real attack.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the U.S. can't verify the alleged drone attack on the Kremlin.
I can't in any way validate them. We simply don't know. Second, I would take anything coming out of the Kremlin with a very large shaker of salt.
In an interview with the Washington Post, Ukraine has denied any involvement and claims it's another attempt by Russia to justify further attacks on its country.
Correspondent Cami McCormick. Ukrainian President Zelensky paid a surprise visit today to The Hague, home of the International Criminal Court that's issued an arrest warrant for Putin.
The one who deserves to be sentenced for these criminal actions right here in the capital of the international law. And I'm sure we will see that happen when we win.
The U.S. is sending more military aid to Ukraine. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre listed what's included in this latest package.
Includes more ammunition for U.S.-provided HIMARS that Ukraine has been using so effectively, as well as additional howitzers, artillery, and mortar rounds, and anti-armor capabilities.
The package is worth about $300 million. The government of the city of Dallas was hit by a ransomware attack yesterday. Computer science professor Bhavana Thurasingh says it probably wasn't even that hard to do.
All it takes is for the attacker to get into the machine of one person. And if you are on a network, it can spread to everyone in the network.
The outage, thankfully, isn't affecting 911 calls, but it did cause trouble with a computer-assisted dispatch system for fire calls, so they're just reading the information over the radio to crews. Some jury trials also had to be postponed because of the hack. The professor says, unfortunately, the most sensible thing to do here would probably be pay up.
I'd rather not pay the ransom, but in some cases you cannot avoid. It depends on how prepared they were.
Sounds like not very. Dallas city courts will be closed again today, and while the attack has caused what the city calls minimal disruption, several of the city's websites are down, including the police department's site. May the 4th be with you on this May the 4th, Star Wars Day. NASA says an asteroid the size of 6 Darth Vaders will be zipping by the Earth today. Now you may be asking, how big is a Darth Vader? Well, he was about 6'8", so you can do the math. The asteroid is called 2023 HF7. It's supposed to come within 637,000 kilometers of Earth. That would be 395,000 of our Earth miles. So not much chance of it hitting Earth like the asteroid that hit Texas earlier this year. That one was only the size of a Welsh corgi, so it didn't do very much damage. Of course, anyone who had been unlucky enough to be standing where it hit would have had a different story to tell. It's 49 degrees. We have light rain, humidity at 83. The winds are north at 6. It's 49. We're going up to 57. Winds News Time 8:19.
All right, guys. That was a quick snippet of today's news. Again, just to remind everyone that's viewing, anyone that is not familiar with this series and with these videos, this is not a video that we're making for current content. It's really for historical purposes. It's for future generations to look back on these dates and get a little bit of a snippet of the news in the New York metropolitan area. All right, guys, thank you so much. Ooh, Santoni's Pizzeria is getting a major overhaul. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Driving and the News.